Everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I am doing some water decal nails. Super simple but really effective. I really like how they turned out. Wasn't really sure what I was going for originally, but obviously I ended up with something nice, so that's good. So I'm just using a gel colour called Lil Cutie from Magpie there, and then I'm just using these flakes now to just pop in just anywhere around the center of the nail really, and then we will use some other flakes as well. So I'm not too bothered about getting like real full coverage with these ones. These are just basically because I wanted like two different types just for a different effect. So I'm just popping these quite pretty much all over the nail, just not at the very top and very bottom, and then I'm going to go in with these Mary Bell flakes and pop these right in the middle just to give it a little bit more depth and full coverage. But then when you move the nail around you can see both different ones and it's really nice. So I'm just going to do that again on this nail. I did that on 3 nails, and then the other 2 you'll see in a second. I do slightly different to be able to just mix it up a little bit, because I will be doing 5 altogether, and I didn't want them all to look the exact same because I only wanted to put the decals on 3 nails, so I wanted 2 of them to look a little bit different just to mix it up a little bit. So I've just applied obviously those 2, just grabbing the other one now, and we're going to do the same to this one, and then we'll do the other 2 differently. So once they're done, we're then going to go in with these ones. So these ones I'm still starting in the middle, but instead of going like just in the middle, I'm actually doing it right to the top and to the bottom. So just sort of like diagonally, just to make it a little bit different, because these are going to be the 2 nails that are on the outside of the design. Those 3 that I've just done are going to be the middle 3. So I'm just going to do this on both, obviously in the opposite direction, and then we can get on to applying the decals. So I'm just going in here with a coat of clear Give Me Strength, just to make sure that all those flakes are going to stay exactly where I put them, and also because I don't want to put the decals on top of the flakes because obviously they'll be a little bit rough, and I also don't want to put the decals directly onto the flakes because if I don't like how they turn out I can't take them off without taking the flakes off. So this way is best, because if I don't like how the decals are sat, or I want to put something else on there instead of these decals, I could have easily just took these off and the flakes underneath would have still looked the exact same. So I'm just going in with some tweezers here to pick up this first decal, which is going to go on the middle nail. It's absolutely beautiful. I did show you what these were called. I can't 100% remember because it's been a few days since I did these nails, but they're absolutely beautiful, and they were sent to me from Nail Decals by Design. It was a little while ago, just haven't got around to using them. To be quite honest, I was trying to save them for when I was doing clients, because the problem with decals is, like, if anyone looks at these now, like my clients, and thinks, oh yeah, I want them, I don't have these decals anymore because I've used them now. So I was trying to save them, but I've just kept, every time I open my drawer and look at them all, and I'm like, oh, I just really want to use those. They're so nice. So I'm just applying a matte top coat here to all of the nails, obviously, so it becomes a matte surface, and then I'm going to go in with some black gel paint and I'm going to line the nails, and then this will explain why I did the matte top coat as well. So if I didn't do the matte top coat here, the next step would be a mess and it would be an absolute nightmare for me to tidy up. So I'm just going around the outside just randomly with my striper brush from Magpie Beauty and my gel paint, and just putting random lines. You could obviously do these super straight or a completely different way, it's totally up to you, but I'm just outlining it just roughly, some wiggly lines, and then we're going to go over with some chrome. So the good thing about Magpie gel paints is that they dry tack free, so they're perfect for chroming, like for detailed chroming, because you can just apply the chrome straight onto them because they are like a no wipe sort of effect afterwards, which is really useful. So I'm just doing that on all 5 of the nails, and then we'll go in with the chrome. So I'm using Teresa Chrome because it's a beautiful like purpley colour, and obviously the actual decals themselves are purple based. And Lil Cutie is sort of like a lavender pink. It's really bizarre to explain. Like, it doesn't look right with the pinks and it doesn't like look right with the purples. It's a bit of both. So this went really well with that. I'm just using my silicone tool to apply that, and then using my duster brush to just gently dust off any excess. If I didn't apply matte top coat first, then that chrome would have stuck everywhere and it would have been an absolute mess. So I'm doing that on the rest of the nails, and then we'll be able to come back and top coat. So if you wanted to leave the underneath matte and keep the chrome what's it called, keep the chrome shiny, don't know why that was so difficult, you could just use this brush again that I've used to apply this gel paint to go over with a no wipe top coat, make sure that it's all nice and sealed, and then you could leave it like that. Or you could go over again with a matte top coat when you've done the chrome and have the chrome matte as well. I decided to have it all shiny just because I like shiny nails, but there are so many different ways that you can do this effect. It's fab. I don't know how I didn't realise all this time that there was a huge hair on my desk, and it's been bugging me so much while I've been doing this voiceover. I am so sorry if anyone else has noticed it. It is really annoying me as well. So I hope that gives you a bit of comfort that you're not alone. But yeah, it will definitely be a learning curve because I'll be really obsessive now about making sure there's nothing else on my desk while I'm working. So here is the finished result. I really hope you like them. I love how they turned out. Thank you so much for watching as always. I will be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. If you don't already subscribe, then please do. Thank you so much, and I'll be back soon. Bye.